All right. Episode or week 4. I fell off for about a month. That shit sucked. I can't even lie to you. But I had a reason for my procrastination. I was busy with like finals and stuff. That was one reason. But the main reason I fell off the book specifically was because this one question in the task. It said, imagine yourself as 80 years old. What did you like enjoy doing, or like what did you learn about yourself after 50? And then something else about being 80, and write a letter to your current self. And then right after that, write one as your 8-year-old self and what you enjoyed, and like just as if you were 8 years old, writing to yourself now. And that took forever for me to even start, because like I was just so stuck. I don't think I've ever even thought about those, like, ever. And so really trying to like put myself into like that character and like really do it, that was kind of hard. Like I just got stuck, and I honestly used ChatGPT for a little help. I was just to kind of guide me to see what my answer is, and it helped me come up with this long thing. I'm gonna have it so I could read it back, but like no, it's a lot. I could just read it back, but I didn't really want to have a long video for this week check-in. For all of the month of May, you know how that was. It was tough. A lot happened. Oh man, I don't know where even to start, to be honest, but yeah, I should just stick to talking about the book. But I fell off of the book, The Morning Pages. Like, it's legit been a month since I've like even like worked on it. And like at first the reason was because of school, but then after that it was just procrastinating because I just fell off all the good habits. I took a tolerance break. That ruined everything. I thought it would make me so much better in my healthy habits and stuff, but as soon as I took that break, everything just fell through. I couldn't like do any of my normal responsibilities. So that just sucked. And I was doing good. I set up a lot of like good habits, and it just fell through. And so that ever since that, I've just kind of had a hard time getting back on track. And this is one of those things that I've been having a hard time getting back on track. Even like the morning pages, I only recently started getting back into it and doing 3 pages. But yeah, I don't even remember much about the chapter. It was integrity. Talk about some buried dreams. Okay, yeah, I remembered that. It was mainly just that main one. I could have easily skipped it, but something about that, I could tell my psyche didn't want to. It didn't want to think about that. So that just made me kind of want to do it more, just to see like what do I not want to think about. And so, yeah, I just did that. That was pretty thought-provoking. I really enjoyed that. But this week, this check-in, this is just to kind of get me back on track. I finally finished those tasks. Now I just had this check-in, and I can go back to, like, reading the next chapter, doing the artist date, because so much happened. Like, that artist date, I met my cousin I haven't seen in like 6 years at the Muay Thai gym, which was like the second or third like artist day. And so that was just crazy. It felt like the universe kind of like put me exactly there. So that was really crazy. And then just a whole bunch of stuff. I was supposed to have this performance, didn't work through. So much. I don't even want to get into it, but it's not going to be one of those other 30-minute ones. Today's going to be really quick. Just wanted to get it done, you know, just to like for myself, so I could push through and just start and like get back on those healthy habits and just have the discipline for it again. But I think that's it for today. I didn't really talk about the book much, but I got it all right here for myself to reference, so that's the most important part. And I also don't remember a whole lot. I'm gonna have to, like, before I start the next chapter, do a little recap. But that's where I'm at for this check-in. Thank you for tuning in, or not.